We're down here at the Haysler A Poague Conservation Area, and it's just back up my side of the 7 highway toward Cass County. It's in Henry County, Missouri. It's near Truman Reservoir, Clinton, Missouri. Destry and I are out here today, and we're going to try to do some catfishing. And the deal is that we're going to try to bait up with worms on our hooks, or some cut bait that we're going to try to hit these cats later on in the evening with. Destry catches a 12-inch throwback bass here. There's a slot limit down here on the largemouth. Of course, we're not chasing them today anyway, but it's always fun to see what you can catch when you're out and about, and you never know what you're going to get into when you're using live bait like worms. As you'll see here in a minute, the catfish really like them, but you pros know that anyway. Can we get you another one?
Yeah.
A little bit smaller than the last one?
Yeah. 10.5.
Later, dude.
Be good. Grow up.
And I was just doing a little bit of worm baiting there, a little casting for the bait fish, and yanked in a little bluegill here for some cut bait here in a few minutes. Saw some guys at another one of these ramps out here, and they told us that the catfishing was pretty good out here. Fished out here several, I don't know, not too many years ago. This is Haysler A Poague Conservation Area, and it is just back the Cass County side, if you will, of Clinton. Of course, Clinton is Henry County, but Destry and I are from Cass County, and he's got another fish. We got, oh,
Moss.
Moss fish. But got some other videos on this property, but we're going to try to get down in here eventually and do some catfishing for you. So, trying to bait up first, see what happens. Hang with us. What'd you do, get another one?
Yeah, a little bluegill.
Now that one's got some color to him.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's see here. What do you think?
I think you want down.
Now, Destry, you got to do a better job of that and hanging on to our bait fish, you know? We got to have bait fish tonight, man. Well, as I noticed that we were approaching a decent catfishing spot here, I think I'll swirl around here and show you that we are pretty much baited up. Here we go.
We got the bait bucket full.
All right. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about maybe somewhere down on this point or in the shallows down there where the sun is. Whoa, what is that? Look at this right here. Now, speaking of large snapping turtles, last summer I was out catfishing at Lake Harrisonville, which is the water supply reservoir of the city of Harrisonville, Missouri. And I ended up hooking into a pretty nice snapping turtle when I was fishing on the bottom with cut bait. You guys are gonna love to see what I got into here. On a worm.
Holy cow! You gonna be able to pull him over the side?
I'm thinking about trying to grab this. You got a net? Or
yeah, a net. Yeah, and there's no funicello in it. Wow!
All right.
There you go, man.
Thank you, sir.
Look at that.
That's a nice cat, and I really did not expect that this early. But you know they do like worms, you know?
Oh yeah.
And
listen to him growl.
I didn't, yeah. Looking at the
you know what? That cutout that you was talking about?
You might want to hang back
That's
there.
a den right there.
Yeah, let's do that. I like that.
Wow.
Let's take a look at this guy here. Let's see what we got here for you. Now, I read somewhere that large catfish like to relate to steep drop-offs, which are present in a lot of your strip pits like this one. They go in and they mine out the rock, and then years later, they fill up with water and they become quite nice fishing opportunities. But from what I've heard and read, the large catfish like to relate to the steep drop-offs on these pits. So you might see me and Destry hopefully doing some more of this type of fishing. It's a good start to the evening. How about that?
Yeah, he was up inside them sticks. See how scratched up he is there? That's a nice little fish.
Nice channel, huh? And I didn't see any length limit. All I saw was 4.
Right.
Oh, sorry, Destry. Bloopers
Here
reel.
he comes.
All right, Destry's gonna get a length here for us. I would say we are
19 inches? No,
Yeah.
almost 20. You go to the fork of the tail, or?
Yeah, you're actually supposed to fold
Okay.
them in, but that's you know, what are we looking at? They're roughly
Either 18 or
just
18 or
inside of
20,
19
one,
or
somewhere in
something.
there.
Well, I can tell you right now, that fish is that fish would have been a keeper at Harrisonville.
Oh yeah.
So out there at Lake Harrisonville, we can keep three of them, and they have to be 15 inches. So go ahead and put him in the well. Yeah, it's cool, awesome. Scare all those little fish.
Yeah, hopefully you don't eat the little ones. Gulp.
Don't eat our bait fish.
He's like, hey, look. I just won the jackpot. The lottery.
Now right over into there was where we hooked up, where that oak is hanging out over. So the Destry pointed out that fish had some scratches on it, so maybe it was from the root ball and whatnot hiding out down underneath here. So maybe we'll give that spot here another whirl before we move down here and tie off or whatever. But if we find the right spot, we may be limiting out early. All right, guys, we are looking at 9:15 here. Sun is sneaking down. We're getting our lines out here. We got a few of them out. We got that small fish on the bottom live, so we're gonna see what happens there. Got some cut bait going too. But as usual, we're within about 15 minutes of losing our video light. So I'm gonna give you a little spin around here. And unless we hook up on anything nice, and I fully expect we will, then we'll probably show you some stuff back at the garage later. But if we do get into them, maybe we try to whip out a flashlight or something for you. Well guys, Destry and I didn't hook up with any tasty cats here after dark, but we're sure hoping to give it another go here real soon. And hopefully that will be in the very near future, because my mind will begin drifting to the timber as I start gearing up for chasing the ever elusive white-tailed deer. Show Me State bow hunting season opens up September 15th, and you can bet where I'll be, guys. So until next time, I'd like to thank you for watching. I'd also like to ask you to ignore that siren that's in the background. That's where I live in the city. And I appreciate your interest in our channel. Take care, guys.